Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword Blinds. In the last episode, we explored the entirety of the Deep Woods, which is located in the Faron Woods, and we made it here, to the first dungeon of the game. You guys were heavily insisting that I should do the dungeon first, because I can't really do a lot of side quests right now, and all of the side quests pretty much open up after this dungeon is over. So I think what I'm going to do is do the dungeon first, oh boy, and then we'll take care of that. So in this episode, I guess we're going to do the dungeon first. I can't say I'm terribly confident in my abilities, because I know right now that my motion controls haven't been that good lately, or at all in this game. But we'll see how we do. So I guess without further ado, let's jump right in. The door is sealed shut. That is a great way to enter the first dungeon. We can't even get inside. So how do we do that? Do we just look at the door? Like we did with that one giant door? It doesn't look like it. Is there anything around I can do? Let's look around here for a sec. Oh! Good thing I decided to look around, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have seen this, therefore not being able to get in the dungeon, probably, because that would probably open the dungeon if you hit a switch near a door. And I'm guessing the game has to check to make sure you got the slingshot before getting to this point, or else you can't really do anything until you get the slingshot. But I mean, I guess you would have the slingshot before getting here, so I'm just blabbering on. I'm actually really nervous about this. I can't say that I'm not nervous, because the first dungeon in any Zelda game always gives me the heebie-jeebies, and I just want to not do a bad show. I just don't want to give you guys a bad show. That's all. Anyways, we are in the Skyview Temple, the first dungeon of Skyward Sword. It looks pretty cool, but I'm a little scared. Master, I have bad news. The auras of many creatures reverberate throughout this temple. As a result, I cannot isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Given the situation, I suggest you look around to see where we should move next. Alright, Fi, I will definitely keep that in mind. Of course, we do have these things. We could go outside the dungeon if we want to, but I think we're not going to do that. We just got in here. I see no reason. And I'm guessing these little grass things are the items, and if we have a bat we can kill. We have webs, because webs are fun. Can we break the webs completely or something? Yes, we can. Alright. I am keeping my guard up. I do not, and I mean I do not, want to mess up here, because, I mean, the first dungeon I assume is not that hard for veterans who played Zelda. I mean, it's the first dungeon of the game, and I can't get through. But like I said, I do not want to give you guys a bad show. But I mean, I feel like it's going to happen, because, like I said, this is a very new experience. This whole motion controls of this game is very new to me. I mean, we're on the 10th episode of Zelda right now, of this Let's Play. And for those of you who don't know, might as well get into this. For those of you who don't know how I play Zelda games on my channel, I go through the entirety of the dungeon in one sitting. So by the time you see this video go out, this first episode of this dungeon go out, the dungeon will pretty much be done. So anything you say in the dungeon, of anything, like tips or anything, the dungeon's already over. So that's just something I wanted to share with you guys, because I'm sure many of you already know this. You've been a veteran of my Let's Plays before. I can stun this guy, so by the time I get up there, he won't try to kill me. And of course, please don't, okay, there's a switch up here. I'm assuming that's what opens the door. Alright. No. There we go. That's what I have to do. Let's hit this, which will open the door. Like I said, this is the 5th blind Zelda Let's Play on the channel. I know some basics by now. I'm not stupid. I know switches open doors. I know that if a door is shut, go another direction. I don't know. I'm just being really stupid. Let's go inside this door here. I don't want to make myself look like a fool anymore. Anyways, what the heck is this thing? Let's see what Fi says. This magical sentry has a natural tendency to stare at the tip of pointed objects. Well, that's cool. You know what I'm gonna do to you? You got a slingshot. Oh. I got a slingshot. No. So he looks at my sword. Aha! I know what to do. Alright. Let's give this guy a delicious Skyward Strike. If I can, please. do it. There we go. No, that didn't work. He just follows it. Can you tell me more, Fi, than this? No, nothing more. Is there anything around this room that will make him talk or something? We have hearts. We have dick nuts. That's cool. We don't need hearts yet. First of all, what does this say? He who descended from the sky, lend your ear to the wise voice of the servant who brought you to the firm soil. Okay. What does Fi have to say? Master Link, it is likely that I am the servant this tablet is referring to. To help you with your mission, the goddess gave me a massive quantity of knowledge about this land. Should you find yourself in need of answers, I hope you won't hesitate to call on me by pressing down. If you target an object with Z and then press down, I will tell you all the information I know about it. Fi, you bet I will be utilizing that, because I suck. And I'm gonna need your help. So, can you tell me more about this enemy thing? I have an idea. Let's see if I can do a nice little jump attack? No, that didn't work. Okay. So how do I break this thing down? He's only gonna follow my sword. I mean, jeez. Huh. Hey, buddy. Look this way. Up. Look down. Look left. Look right. Look up. Look down. Look around the circles. Wait, what? What? Are you kidding me? Out of all things that would stop that, that would be it? I mean, I guess the hint was he follows your sword. But I didn't think he... Alright. If that is how complicated this is going to be, I'm afraid for the remainder of this dungeon. I'm honestly kind of scared, to be honest. I'm a little worried. Because if that is how the dungeons are going to be, with their puzzles, I'm a little scared. Because that's crazy. What kind of thing is that? Anyways, we have a room here. We have an enemy. And you guys were saying I can just... Oh, I thought he was gonna die. I can just fake this guy out. That didn't work out. Well, he died, so it's fine. Alright, so there's a door up here that we need a key for. There are things here, and there are things here. Let's see here. Oh, I do see a switch. I will be sure to hit this door with this switch, which allows us to open that door. But now, is there any way I can open the door on the left? Or this door? It doesn't look like anything. I called for you. Nah, I didn't really want to talk to you right now. Let's see here. Oh, I did want to check this out. That's a thing. Which doesn't really do anything for me now. What I did want to do was shoot these guys down. Because there is something up here when we got into this room, and I want to see if this does anything for me. So let's check this out real quick. This is very convenient, by the way, the fact that we can do that. We can break this, and break that. And where does this lead? Does this just lead to a little shortcut? Sure enough, it does. Okay. Alright, well, we can just take that little shortcut, I guess. That's pretty cool. Now, where else can we explore in this room? This door's already open for us. But I want to go ahead and look around a little bit more, see if there's anything else we can do in this room before we progress, because there could be some stuff. There's something over here. Oh, there is something here. There's a switch. Now, what does this do? Sure enough, it opens the door on the left. I'm glad I checked around, or else I would have missed that. Let's get that rupee, because I don't even know what the maximum capacity of our wallet is at this point. So, I will take all the rupees I can get at this point. So, that's pretty much what I'm saying. Alright, so we open the door on the left, and we open the door on the right. I'm going to take the door on the left first, because that's my general instinct. If there's a branching path, to always take the path on the left first. That's just my personal thing. We have another enemy here. I'm going to murder you. So now you guys have been telling me some hints as to how to kill these guys, or how to kill any enemies, is to kind of fool him by doing... It's not working. It's not really working. There we go. Oh, wait. I had it. I had it. Oh my god. Alright, that worked out. I guess. That was a pretty bad show of that. Anyways. Oh boy. Hello there. Target locked. Skulltula. Yep, I figured. This giant species of spider inhabits the deepest areas of forests. It attacks with highly adhesive webbing in order to prevent its prey from escaping. It has a tough outer carapace, but its stomach may be vulnerable to attack. I am currently conducting additional analysis into its movement patterns. Okay. How do we kill you? So, I know in previous Zelda games if you hit it, he just does that. Does the slingshot do anything to this guy? I don't want to waste too much of my shots. I can't shoot him in those things. What works? No, that didn't work out. No. That's not, this isn't working very well. I need to do perfect horizontal shots, which is something I can't really do. What am I supposed to do here? Can you tell me how to do things? Yes, I understand that. Please tell me more, because I'm not sure here. I've observed that this has a tendency to move with its back towards its prey to prevent its weak point from being exposed. Therefore, you must find a way to flip the beast over to access its weak point. Do I have to do a spin attack or something? No? No? This is working. Your hearts have decreased. Yes, I understand that. Alright, I'm not gonna... You know what? There's other things in this room besides that Skulltula, so let's hit that first. I think that's what I have to do, instead of wasting my precious time. That seems to be the case. I want to do this. I want to swing. Oh, I get it! I get it! The goal is not to kill these things. The goal is to go up here, shoot this thing down. There's also a switch here, by the way. Let's hit that now. And raise the water. Uh-oh. This isn't the water dungeon, is it? This better not be a water dungeon. I'm really not looking forward to doing a water dungeon right now, especially as the first dungeon of the game. But I see the point. You're not supposed to exactly kill those Skulltulas things. Whoa. Okay. Alright, alright. I really should have gotten more potions, because now I have none. So, I wonder if I can... You have such a long range, and I don't like that. Uh-oh. Ah! Don't do it! You know what? I could do a shield bash. What? You know what? I have... Uh-oh. There we go. I killed it. Phew! That could have been dangerous. Now, what does this say? Gaze upon your map until your eye finds the X, for it is there that you must strike a glittering gemstone to reveal the path. You shall find a temple map in the room with 2 such gemstones. Oh. Well, that's great. That's a great hint. What's the map even look like? Okay. That's a great hint. I appreciate that. Except I don't, because that's scary. Alright, moving on. Now, where is this leading me? Oh, there's a treasure chest in here. Let's get it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! You got the dungeon map! It shows the layout of the area and reveals unexplored rooms! Oh, that's... Huh? It also reveals the location of treasure chests, so be sure to take a look. Master, I have information for you. You have obtained the map of this area. You can view it by pressing plus. The position of doors and their locks, as well as the position and status of treasure chests, can be confirmed on the map with marks such as X. However, be aware that you'll not be able to use these beacons here due to the indoor nature of the environment. So what does this mean? The beacon, and there's a thing under there. Okay. So I have to do something marked by an X. Is that switches that I have to hit? Because I think there's a... I don't remember. This Sculpture has his back turned. I'm gonna murder his face off. That didn't work out at all. There we go. So now, let's break these webs, because webs are scary things. And, yeah, let me go and check my map. Yeah, that's a switch I had to press. I pressed one of them. I don't even know why I'm even doing back here. So, the beacons are marked by X. Therefore, I pressed one. Now we have to press the other, and I'm guessing that's what does something. Alright, I get that part. Alright, now, moving on. Let's jump down. And, okay, at least enemies don't respawn. I do now... Let's check the map. I really don't want to be checking the map. There's a treasure chest. I think I've already opened that one. This one is the bird statue. There's a treasure chest. Oh, I thought compasses check the treasure chest in the room. Not the map now. Does the map do the same thing, or is there a compass that does something different? I have no idea. But wow, I can't talk. In any rate. What the heck? Master, I detect targetable objects in your immediate vicinity. If you press down while targeting a person, I can reply. Yes. Thank you. Now, can you tell me something about this? Yes, we know. We've already seen this. I don't know why you told me to check it. Sure. I have observed that it has a tendency to move with its back towards the prey. Therefore, you must find a way to focus. Anything else? Some weak points by the center of its abdomen, but it's surrounded by tough chin. This leads me to conclude that a fatal blow would be most effective. You have to defeat one of these enemies. Alright. So, how do I... Oh! That's it! Alright. What does this say? 2 doors lead to rooms left and right, but they will only open when the gemstones are struck. One is above, one below. Is there one in here? No, I don't have anything for that bottle. Let's check my map. Yep, there is definitely something here. And I think I see it. There's something in here. Let's check it out. Is this gonna lead to a switch? It sure does. I see things. Let's go ahead and see what this does. I think that was both beacons, correct? There's a bird statue thing. Can I go under? Somehow? Oh, there's a vine up here I can climb. Good to know. Alright, did I hit both beacons? I think I did. Let's continue on here. And this is going to take me somewhere over the rainbow. And now, will I be able to progress? Hold on. Yeah, I hit both switches, didn't I? I think I did. Unless I missed something. Can I get up here now? No? Does that mean I have to go back and do something else now that I've done that? Link, I wish you can go a little bit faster but in the water, but you do not, unfortunately. Alright, it doesn't look like... Let me see my map. I gotta stop checking the map. There's gotta be something else. Yeah, I can come to this room another way. So that's... Alright, so... Let's leave this room this way and see if there's another way we can go. That sounds like a plan. Let's see. I mean, this just leads to this, but there's nothing... Hold on. So, I can go back and then how do I... Can I... Is there... Oh, I can go this way now. I probably couldn't go this way before. And I'm guessing the treasure chest that's in that one room is a key. Has to be it. Has to be a key in order to get to that door in the front. I get this now. Also, if I failed to mention, there is a heart piece that's in this dungeon. I will be sure to keep that in mind as we progress on through. So let's go ahead and go through this door and see what we got. This is the other side of that room, right? I think so. And yeah, there's a treasure chest in here with a Skulltula. Since this guy gets to that. Alright, I gotta figure. Oh, we have these eyeballs. No, I'm trying to do a stab. I'm trying to do a stab. Dude, stab. There we go. That's all I had to do. Why was that hard? Because it's motion controls. And I'm not saying that motion controls in this game are bad. I don't know. Hey, Eyeball, look around. Hey, Eyeball, you want to look around? You want to break apart? No? You're not doing the same thing. The sentries you see here are born of evil magic. They have a tendency to fix their gaze on any pointed object. This set of sentries is bound together. This allows them to resist being rotated independently of one another. So what does that mean? I can't. Do I have to do it together? Yes, I did. Okay. So they had to go down together. I couldn't do them individually that time. So I'm gonna put all of my rupees down and say, this is the key. Yes, it is! You got a small key. This key will open a locked door. You can only use it in this area. Why would they give me that animation for a small key? This game likes to be very excited about everything, it seems. But okay, I will not complain. I am very excited about this. We got our first small key in this game. That's something to be proud of, right? I guess. I'm a little scared. Can I climb up something? Please, Link, can you, climb on this thing? Oh, this is how I do it. Link can't climb anything that's, like, not even a foot ahead of him. That's great. Alright, so, we got our first small key. We can head to this room above. Let's go inside.